What's going on YouTube? What's going on my guys and ladies? Very simply, meals any man can cook, and we are gonna cook fried chicken. The quickest, easiest, best tasting way it is, and we're gonna do it in under 30 minutes. Alright, let's get started. These were leg quarters I had left over from preparation from Sunday dinner. I have cut them in half, so I have about three thighs and about three legs somewhere up in there. So I got my favorite seasoning now. You get yours out. Slap your mama. I got my Morton seasoning salt, my Wesson oil, and I got my basic salt. And check this out. I'm gonna go ahead on and get my oil on. Now this time I thought about y'all. This is all the amount of oil that I'm gonna use for the fried this chicken. Now sometimes I do like to deep fry, but I'm using a cast iron skillet this time. But you know I'm gonna let y'all see. You know I ain't gonna hide nothing from y'all. We will see it. Also, I had a bag of boiled corn. I am trying to cook corn on the half corn on the cobs with fried chicken. Alright, I got my oil on. I got my flour out. Get your flour out too. We're gonna get started. We trying to have some chicken going in some grease. I had already hit her with some slap your mama and some seasoning salt because I sort of wanted to marinate it on that, but you don't have to. You don't. This is already unthawed and it's already ready to go. Alright, I'm not going to use my bag tonight. I'm going to do everything in one hit because we are trying to get this done in 30 minutes with actually done cooked chicken. My grease is heating up now. My corn on the cob will have a boil. I will let my corn on the cob come to a boil. I only use a quarter cup of water because I like to steam my corn on the cob. Quarter cup of water for about six half ears of corn with a half a stick of real butter. Alright. Let's get this chicken battered and ready. For the grease when it gets ready. These are some fat thighs. I shouldn't put myself on the time, but I'm gonna have to really make sure my grease is ready. That is gonna be the only way that I'm gonna be able to show y'all any meal a man can cook, or a woman. A lot of women really don't know how to cook. Nobody's taking the time to really just show them the simple process. It's a real simple process. You buy you some chicken or whatever, you bring that chicken home, you wash that chicken, you season that chicken to your taste. Not something somebody done told you about or something you done saw on Facebook. You pull up one of OGs and listen. By the way, I got my Cash App card back. It's Best Kicks 55. Now, if you want me to cook, show you how to cook something, you buy it, I'll cook it for you. Believe that, I'll put my Cash App in the description. So, if it's something you've been wanting to figure out how to cook and you just ain't got nobody to show you, listen, we'll get it and I'll cook it right here for you. Alright, I know that my grease is not ready because I don't smell it being ready. Yes, it is a smell to it. Plus my proverbial, okay, that's a good test for y'all. Oh, I got this on my hand. Let me wash my hand. This is a good test to show y'all when grease is not ready. But let me get this off my hand so I can turn this camera around. Hold on a minute. grease or nothing on it. Now give me 1 second. This is a good time. Now I wanna have that grease on probably what 6, 7 minutes this week. No, really about 4 minutes. Let me show you a good sign that when grease is not ready. Now this is a gas stove I call Old Glory. You see that flour? How it's sinking? That grease ain't ready. If that grease was ready, it'd have never made it to the bottom. Alright, let me wipe around here. I done made sort of a mess. We waiting on that grease. But yeah, I'm glad I thought about that. That gave me the opportunity to show you guys and girls. And never take it for granted. I've been cooking a long time. My mom taught me how to cook, and then I did go to Culinary Academy. And I cooked professionally a while in Memphis, but you know, that Memphis lifestyle kind of got me down, so I ended up back down south, which is where I am while we speak now, before I go back to Huntsville. All right. But my money funny. I probably got, 20 minutes on my corns, and this grease is still not where I need it to be, so I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'm going into 7 minutes on this video. It's not leaving me a whole lot of time to drop no chicken, but you can't rush it. But I'm not gonna break away. And I'm not gonna run from the challenge, but we don't eat raw meat. We are not vampires. The corn is smelling good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, it's just something about corn and the smell of it. Smells great. Y'all be patient with me. I'll get some butter out for my corn. I'm gonna show y'all my butter. Yeah, I'm old school. That's Imperial. We're gonna try and hope and give it a couple of more minutes, y'all. I will not drop no chicken in no grease that's not ready. Because even though that grease will heating up, the chicken just does not taste right soaking. Grease is only made to cook chicken. You always see me with this old screen. Whatever I fry, I want as much grease off of it as I can, so I don't like paper towels. My food sitting on anything that's been processed like paper towels. I'd rather have my screen that I clean myself every day. I've worked in a paper plant. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I worked in a paper plant. And they manufactured paper towels and toilet tissue. And they don't treat them no different. Even though each one goes in 2 different ends. Are used for 2 different ends. All right, let me get ready. I think that we can check this grease. Yeah, we going step by step tonight. Cause I want y'all to get it. All right, let me get this camera turned around again for y'all, so we can test this grease. All right, let's see what we at. Y'all remember the first test now. Y'all got to be paying attention to that. Y'all see that? That grease is ready. These are some big thighs, I tell you that. These thighs like I like thighs on a woman, boy. get that chicken out, I like to my chicken to breathe. Yeah, we're going step by step together. I ain't gonna hide nothing from y'all. Ain't no magic to this. These are meals any man can cook or a woman. We're going step by step tonight. Let me get a ear of this corn out of here and show y'all what I got going on over here. I ain't even gonna move the camera because I know y'all know how to just boil corn for about 25 minutes with some butter and a small amount of water. So yeah. Y'all think it's coming along good? Now I'm feeling like I want a little light off-white brown before I even flip it. I do keep my flipping. That's the secret in not just retaining the flavor, but that's also the secret to having done cooked fried chicken. You don't just drop your chicken in some grease and go all nigga without doing something else in that hot grease, knowing that the hotter the grease, the quicker the oil, the hotter the oil gonna get. So you wanna keep turning your chicken. Besides, I got you. We're gonna do this step by step. I got time tonight. Yeah, I got time tonight, baby. We're gonna do this right. It is not ready to flip or turn. Now remember, now you might be a breast guy or woman. Now mind you, I'm gonna probably do keep turning when the grease get hotter, I'm gonna be turning every 5 to 8 minutes, every 5 to 8 minutes. Now, if you're gonna be cooking something like a breast, you don't want to heat that grease up on hot. I don't even do that for thighs and legs. Honestly, I would not fry a breast unless I had the necessary time to let it cook and fry right. I would rather deep fry my breast. I wouldn't use my cast iron skillet because breasts are bigger now. And I don't like split breast. I love thighs anyway. They just want this big item. These thighs big as church's chicken thighs. This video here, I leave you no excuses now to say you don't know how to fry chicken. No excuse. I've taken you from the bowl to the frying pan. You know you gotta wash that chicken before you even season it. That ain't rocket science. I ain't never had salmonella, but I know about it. And I wash my food and use bleach on my utensils. And I highly suggest everyone else do it. Okay. Let's turn this chicken. You see that light off brown? Trust me, if this is the secret to the crust, and retaining your flavor. With a nice crunch now, if you use the right oil. I love Western oil for the fried chicken. Oh, that grease is not playing now, y'all. Grease is not playing. Y'all know every time I fry, I make a mess. And then one of them grown ass sons will come in here to burn up an egg and want to complain about, man, we need a new stove. Stove ain't bothering me. It fed them when they were little. Now what I tell y'all, my cash out was Best Kicks 55. You want me to show you how to cook something? I'm listen, I'm retired, I'm on a fixed income. You send it to me and email me what it's for, and I'll take care of it. Best Kicks 55. And I'll break it down to you and we'll cook it together just like I'm showing you how to fry chicken. Got the corn, okay, I got a boil on the corn. I'm gonna let it boil for 2 more minutes, and then everything else is gonna be a steamy simmer. With another helping of butter. Yes, I love butter. I'm country with a K. You got these other folks out here making these fancy videos and y'all ain't learning nothing, and most of them ain't doing nothing but eating. But I'm going to give you more than just the basics. I'm going to show you the basics. So you'll be proud of yourself cooking yours a pan of fried chicken. No, I ain't gonna break away. I want y'all to see and time it. I don't want no more than probably a 10-second interval at all. Yep. See that skin now? It's gonna be so crispy. So y'all got y'all own old country cook that's gonna tell y'all how to do it. Well, even if you invite him or her over, whatever flavor you favor, they're gonna enjoy whatever you cook, and they're gonna be surprised at your talent. I know this video is long, but y'all need this. It's for the ones that don't know how to fry fish. Okay, now I'm gonna point out to you, and I don't know whether or not, because I didn't use my iPhone, because I really ain't figured out how to use it yet, but I want you to see different places that I'm pointing at with this fork. What you see is the blood rising out the center of that thigh. That's a good sign. You see in different places? That means the grease is doing its job. And you see that blood coming out. Because honestly, until you see clear coming out of your chicken with your taste of crust and brown, it is not done. I don't like raw chicken. I don't like bloody bones. I don't like to eat chicken down to the bone and the bone is doggone bloody. Now we're going to turn this again. And we're still not catching the dark brown yet. That's a good thing. Look right here where that big bone is in that thigh. You see how that blood is rising out. It's getting there. It's not there, but it's getting there. You see that crust? It's going to be nice. It's getting there. No, I'm not going to break away. I'm not going to manipulate the video or none of that. I want y'all to honestly learn how to cook. Somebody took the time and showed me. That's beautiful, that, don't y'all agree? Ooh, this corn smells so good. Last of the bag of milk. Put the Imperial back in the freezer. Then I've been rushing myself to clean out my deep freezer like it's some food in there. It ain't nothing but catfish bait. And I can't right now afford to renew my license, and I need a new reel. The tips broke off of both of them some kind of way. I can't fish if I ain't fishing right. Now the legs will be coming out first. Yeah, I'm getting my strain pan ready. And no, I ain't buying no new. Boy, sometimes frying chicken can be a dangerous game. Y'all didn't see that, did you? That was one of them whoa moments. It's getting now. The legs always come out first. Yeah, I watch my chicken, and I suggest you do it too. If you ain't got time to cook, then don't have time to cook. Now, it's different if you going and, you know, run into the laundry room, put a load of clothes in the laundry or something like that. But come on, man. You can't cook way upstairs in the kitchen downstairs and expect for your food to be right. You're going to overcook or undercook something because you ain't going to be sure. You're going to be so busy upstairs. So just wait till you get time. The last piece right here. I'll move it over some more. always get my